School. Over 200 Gymnasium at Old Gosman Court. For tonight's Cape Atlantic League High School Boys Basketball matchup. This evening, the Fighting Clan of Vineland will be taking on the Millville Thunderbolts.
We need to pick and choose what we're doing here. We want us to line up for senior.
Just in a couple of minutes here, yes, maximum seat capacity out here. We'll be on the last set of bleachers and we'll be right back with you. Immediately following the national anthem, we will recognize our senior basketball players. At this time, we ask that everyone please rise and remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem. And now to our head boys basketball coach, Mr. Dan Russo, who will be introducing our seniors.
At this time, we're over the senior parents and family members over to the corner here. Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. It's going to be a great game. Thanks to our opponent for their patience and the officials. Thank you very much. Round of applause for them. We've got a great group of young men that have worked extremely hard over the last 4 years. I'm extremely proud of them. The community's proud of them. They show up all the time for practice, committed to the program. Having a great season, a lot of close games. We've had a lot of wins. We've had some very close losses. We're looking forward to our second half of the season here with this group. So I'd like to start off with number 0, Jack Barufi. Our second senior, number 2, Noah Sarnoff and his family. Okay, next up, number 10, Tayshawn Seegers and his family. Number 13, Dakota Folks. Number 21, Seth Soupy. And the backbone of our program, an incredible manager, escorted by her family, Rachel Gonzalez. And one more person I'd like to recognize, Rachel's mother, Miss Gonzalez, did all the signs, all the gifts for the kids. She's incredible. we'd like a big round of applause for Miss Gonzalez. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you. Our #1 fan. One last round of applause for all the seniors and the managers. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry, one last thing. We have one senior home sick tonight. Let's give a round of applause for Darius Farrell. Thank you.
And now for the starting lineup. First of all, for the Millville Thunderbolts, starting at forward, a junior, #4, Peyton Allen. At guard, a sophomore, #11, Peyton Pierce. At guard, a junior, #20, Jameer Redding. And for the senior, #22, Samir Tull. And at guard, a sophomore, #23, Reggie Holly. Head coach of the Thunderbolts of Millville is Coach McCoy. And now put your hands together for the Fighting Clan of Vineland. Head coach of the Fighting Clan is Mr. Dan Russo. And here's the starting lineup. At guard, a 6-foot senior, #0, Jack Barufi. At guard, a 6-foot senior, #2, Noah Sardo. At forward, a 5'11" senior, #10, Tyshawn Seago. At center, a 6'2" senior, #13, Dakota Folks. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, #21, Seth Suki. Ladies and gentlemen, just as a reminder that this is an NJSIAA contest as part of the Cape Atlantic League. These are high school athletes and should be respected as such. Vineland High School strives to stress sportsmanship at all times. Thank you for attending and enjoy the game.
Good evening, Vineland High School basketball fans, and welcome to Irv Gosman Court here at the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium at Vineland High School for Friday Night Hoops here on VPS. Kyle Bennett here with you on the call as we get set for the rivalry between Vineland and Millville here on senior night for your Fighting Clan. Opening tip-off about to get underway. It'll be Dakota Folks for Vineland and number 4, Caden Allen for Millville. We'll get to our starting fives in just a moment. We are underway. Millville wins the opening tip. Starting five for the Thunderbolts, number 4, Caden Allen, number 11, Caden Pierce, as Jack Barufi comes up with a turnover, puts it up, and a foul, and he's called for the travel. As I mentioned, Caden Allen, Caden Pierce, Zamir Redding, Zamir Tull, and Reggie Holly, your starting five for Millville. And for Vineland, it's Jack Barufi, Noah Sarnoff, Dakota Folks, Seth Soupy, and Tayshawn Seegers. Redding with it, swings it to Tull. Or excuse me, that was Reggie Holly actually with the ball, and a three-pointer put up, and it's good. Three-pointer for Zamir Redding, and Millville first on the board here, 3-0. Seegers with it, kicks to Barufi. Barufi driving, puts up a shot, no good, and a foul. And Barufi will go to the line for 2. Barufi misses the first. And misses the second, so 0 for 2 for Barufi from the line. Millville now moving in transition, following the free throws. It's Reggie Holly with it. Holly catching a double team. Kicks to Redding, and tipped by Barufi into the stands. Caden Pierce will inbound here. Zamir Redding thought about a 3. Kicks to Pierce, who goes back to Redding. Redding swings inside. Tull wasn't ready for it, and a turnover. Seth Soupy will inbound for Vineland. Soupy kicks to Barufi on the inbound. He swings it to Sarnoff. Sarnoff driving. Swings back outside to Seegers, to Barufi for 3. It's off the mark. Sarnoff with the rebound. Barufi for another 3. It's good! Jack Barufi with a splash, and we have a tie ball game, 3-3 here, 2 minutes into this one. Redding with it, back to Holly for 3. It's good. Holly answers. It's 6-3.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Soupy will inbound. Barufi with it, and he'll bring it up the court. Gets picked away by Redding, and a foul and 1. Redding completes the 3-point play. It's 9-3 Millville. Sarnoff will bring it up the court for Vineland as they set. Seegers with it. Seegers driving, puts up a shot. It's no good, off the mark, rebound Millville. Near Redding with it. And a three, off the mark. Seegers with the rebound. Soupy with it, goes back to Seegers. Barufi thought about a three. Settles. Barufi dribbling. Gets it to Sarnoff. Sarnoff to Barufi. Barufi for three. It's off the mark. Rebound Millville. It was Holly on the rebound. Redding driving. Tull with it. Go inside to Pierce. Pierce puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Sarnoff comes up with it. Sarnoff driving in transition, puts up a shot. Noah Sarnoff sinks it in for two. 9-5 the lead now for Millville. Down to 4 points. Coach Russo readying some substitutions here in the early go. And a travel. Dakota Fulks, Tayshawn Seegers, and Seth Soupy will check out. Paris Kinsey, James Lawson.
Nice and slow, Paris, you got it.
And Ricardo Johnson now in the game for Vineland. Sarnoff will bring it up the court for Vineland. Sarnoff goes inside to Johnson. And a kickball foul. Kinsey will inbound here for Vineland. About halfway through this first quarter. Sarnoff driving, thought about a shot, swings to Barufi. Barufi goes inside. Kinsey unable to come up with it. Possession stays with Vineland. Barufi will inbound. Gets it to Sarnoff, shot no good. Rebound Millville. It's Caden Pierce who came up with the rebound. It's Redding with it, goes inside. Kinsey all over it. And it goes out of bounds, it'll stay with Millville. 3:32 remaining in this opening frame. It's Pierce for Millville, tries to get it to Holly. Goes off of Lawson, so it'll stay with Millville. Holly with it. Pierce for three. It's good. Caden Pierce extends Millville's lead to 7. It's 12-5 here in the early go. Sarnoff tries to get it inside to Barufi, but turns it over. Pierce comes up with it. And Redding will bring it up the court for Millville. And Lawson picks his pocket. Lawson puts up a shot. It's no good. Not enough touch on it. And Millville will keep possession. Amir Redding dribbling up the court for Millville. Guarded by Lawson. Pierce with it to Holly. Guarded by Barufi. Lawson on Redding. Redding to Holly for three. It's off the mark. Rebound Sarnoff. Noah Sarnoff moving it up the court for Vineland. Goes inside to Johnson. He goes back to Sarnoff. Sarnoff thought about a three but changed his mind. Goes to Lawson. Lawson swings to Barufi, who gets it to Paris Kinsey. Kinsey goes to Lawson. Lawson puts up a mid-range, and it's good. James Lawson, a little redemption there. Gets his first points of the game and cuts Millville's lead down to 5. It's 12-7, under 2 to play here in this first quarter. And a push. Referee has some words for Lawson and Redding. Redding puts up a 3. It's good. 15-7 the score in favor of the visiting Thunderbolts. Sarnoff swings to Barufi. Barufi directing traffic, takes the shot himself, puts it in. Jack Barufi cashes in for 2. That's Holly with it. Holly driving. And it goes out of bounds, and Vineland will take possession. Kinsey will inbound here. Millville with a late substitution. Redding will check out. Bryant Nelson will check in for the Thunderbolts wearing number 5. Kinsey gets it to Sarnoff. Sarnoff dribbling. Sarnoff swings to Barufi. Barufi back to Sarnoff. Sarnoff thought about a 3. Sarnoff drives inside. Gets it to Kinsey. Kinsey puts up a mid-range. No good. Millville with the rebound. It's Caden Allen who came up with the rebound. Reggie Holly brings it up the court for Millville. And a foul. Caden Pierce inbounds to Holly. .30 seconds and counting to go here in this first frame. And Vineland comes up with the turnover. Johnson kicks it to Lawson, who will bring it up the court. Vineland looking to slow things down here for this final possession of this first quarter. Lawson dribbling. And he's fouled. Nine seconds to go here in this first quarter. And a holding call. Sarnoff comes up with it and a foul called. .8 seconds to go here in this first frame. They go inside to Lawson. Lawson puts up the shot. It's good. Perfectly executed there. And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Millville with a 15-11 lead after 1. We'll take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the second quarter right here on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. You're watching Friday Night Hoops on VPS. And welcome back, everybody. We are here at Irv Gosman Court at the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium here at Vineland High School for the rivalry here on Friday Night Hoops on VPS. Kyle Bennett here on the call with you as visiting Millville Thunderbolts have a 15-11 lead after the first quarter of play here between the two varsity basketball programs. Lawson. Foul. Bryant Nelson on the inbound. Samir Redding with it. Redding. That three-pointer from Pierce off the mark, but Millville stays with it. Bryant Nelson gets it tipped, and Ricardo Johnson comes up with the rebound. Sarnoff bringing it up the court for the Fighting Clan. Kicks to Kinsey. Paris Kinsey, spin move, loses the ball. And Samir Redding will bring it up the court for Millville. Redding guarded by Sarnoff. They kick inside. Shot put up, and it's good. Bryant Nelson for two. Sarnoff dribbling, kicks it to Kinsey. Paris Kinsey to Lawson. James Lawson bringing it inside and denied by Caden Allen. Sarnoff will check out. Ernie Bernhardt will check in for the first time in this game. Barufi thought about a three, readjusts, swings to Lawson. Samir Redding goes inside. They kick back to Redding. Redding, and it's stolen away by Kinsey. Paris Kinsey dribbling. Gets it poked away by Redding. Pierce came up with it. And Redding moving it back up the court for Millville. And a travel. Seegers will check in for Paris Kinsey. (17-11) your score here. Ernie Bernhardt with it on the inbound from Seegers. Bernhardt driving. Bernhardt swings to Barufi for three. It just misses. Johnson with the rebound and a whistle. Redding with it to Pierce for three. It's good. Caden Pierce with another three for Millville, and they extend their lead to 9. 20-11 the score. Barufi with it. Seegers. Seegers flips it to Lawson. Lawson to Bernhardt for three. It's off the mark, and it stays with Vineland. Barufi inbounds to Seegers. Seegers goes inside to Lawson. Lawson back to Seegers. Seegers puts up a shot, and he's fouled. Seegers will go to the line for 2. That one rims out. Seegers makes the second. So 1 for 2 trip there. That's the first made free throw for Vineland tonight out of 4 attempts. Redding with it. To Holly. Johnson swats it away and comes up with the rebound. Barufi swings to Bernhardt in the corner. Bernhardt to Lawson. Lawson back to Bernhardt. Bernhardt thought about a 3, readjusts, goes back to Lawson. Vineland settles. James Lawson goes inside to Barufi. Barufi can't get the shot up. And Millville comes up with the rebound. Redding with it. Guarded by Seegers. Holly. Barufi and Johnson on him, and that one goes in. Millville with a 10-point lead. Lawson, dribbling, puts up a shot, no good, rebound Millville. Halfway through this second quarter, Holly puts up a mid-range, it's good. Millville now doubling up Vineland and a timeout called with 3:49 to go here in this second quarter. Fighting Clan trailing 24-12. While we have a break in the action, make sure you're subscribed to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. That way you don't miss out on any sporting event, board meeting, school event, or anything in between throughout the 2024-2025 school year and beyond. Be sure to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future broadcast. You'll get a notification on your device of choice whenever a new stream or video is available for your viewing pleasure. Once again, that's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, your home for Vineland Athletics.
Let's go.
3:49 to go here in this second quarter. Vineland trailing by 12.
Let's do it.
Bernhardt will inbound here for Vineland. Guarded by Caden Pierce. Bernhardt gets it to Sarnoff on the inbound. Sarnoff will bring it up the court for Vineland. Guarded by Reggie Holly. Chris Thomas now in the game for Vineland. Thomas swings to Seegers for 3, and it's off the mark. Rebounds Amir Tull. Holly will bring it up for Millville. Pierce guarded by Bernhardt. Tull with it, guarded by Seegers.
That's a carry.
Holly with it. To Pierce. Pierce puts up a mid-range. It's denied by Chris Thomas. Ball is loose on the ground. Chris Thomas comes up with it. Bernhardt moving in transition for the Fighting Clan. Sarnoff goes inside to Thomas. He corrals it. Swings to Seegers. Sarnoff thought about a 3. Driving inside. Goes to Thomas. Puts it in! Chris Thomas cashes in for the Fighting Clan. 24-14. Millville with the lead. 2.5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Holly puts up a shot. It's good. Seegers will inbound. Gets it to Lawson. Seegers to Bernhardt. Bernhardt goes inside to Lawson, and a foul. Apologies, that was Seegers inside to Lawson. Lawson will go to the line for 2. Lawson makes the first. Michael Bullock now in the game for Millville. As is Alex Doss, sophomore guard for the Thunderbolts. Second shot here for James Lawson. It's good. Lawson goes 2 for 2. And a timeout. 2:03 to go here until halftime.
Let's go.
2:03 remaining here until halftime. Vineland trailing by 10.
Be big, Thomas. Be big.
Bryant Nelson on the inbound. He'll bring it up the court. Stalled. Samir Redding kicks it to Tull. Redding goes to Alex Doss, back to Redding. Redding dribbling. Tipped away by Bernhardt, out of bounds, stays with Millville. 1:33 remaining here in this second quarter. Doss swings it to Tull, goes back to Redding. Redding to Tull. Tull gets it poked away by Sarnoff. It'll stay with Millville, 1:12 on the clock. Samir Tull to Doss inside. They go back out to Redding for 3. It's good. Samir Redding has been sensational for Millville to start this ball game. Under a minute to go here in this second quarter. Millville with a 29-16 lead. Sarnoff bringing it up the court for Vineland. Seegers to Thomas. Chris Thomas is fouled. 42.2 seconds until halftime. Thomas will go to the line for 2. As Jack Baruffi gets set to check back into this game for the Fighting Clan. Thomas' first shot is good. Baruffi now in for Lawson. Thomas sinks both free throws. Vineland now 5 of 8 from the line. Redding to Doss. Good defense by Ernie Bernhardt, and it's Vineland ball with 23.6 seconds. Barufi finds Bernhardt. Bernhardt puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound Millville. Seegers pokes it away. Sarnoff comes up with it. Barufi with it. Bernhardt for three. It's good! Ernie Bernhardt with a splash to end this second quarter. A desperation three, no good for Millville. And we go into halftime with your Fighting Clan trailing by 8. We'll be back when the second half gets underway, but don't go anywhere. You're watching Friday Night Hoops on VPS.
Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta provide for my daughter and them. Get the f up on my way. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do tell the truth, this the last time you might see my from the gardens where the grass ain't covered.
Again for the Fighting Clan cheerleaders.
just the streets is the perfect place for shading.
We the last one not to get stole. I wanna be fucking head. Hit the streets and we break the code. Hit the brakes when they on patrol. We the last one not to get stole. I wanna be fucking head. Hit the streets and we break the code. Brakes when they on patrol.
And welcome back, everybody, to Irv Gosman Court here at the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here on the call with you for Friday Night Hoops here on VPS. It is the rivalry between Vineland and Millville here on senior night for the Fighting Clan. Vineland trailing by 8 to start this third quarter, 29-21. Barufi inbounds it to James Lawson, who kicks it underneath to Paris Kinsey. Kinsey double team there. Kinsey readjusts, puts up a three from the corner. It's good. Paris Kinsey gets the third quarter started with a bang. 5-point deficit now for Vineland, 29-24. Redding puts up a three of his own. It's off the mark. And a whistle stays with Millville. Lawson intercepts the inbound. James Lawson thought about a mid-range, swings it to Paris Kinsey. Kinsey. Inbound here for Vineland. They get it to Lawson. Lawson kicks to Thomas. Thomas swings to Barufi. Jack Barufi dribbling, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, it's a loose ball, Millville comes up with it. Zamir Redding. Kicks to Zamir Tull, back to Redding. Tull with it. Tull goes inside, shot no good. It's kicked out, Redding puts up a mid-range, it's good. 7-point lead for Millville. Sarnoff. To Barufi. To Thomas. Chris Thomas dribbling. Chris Thomas swings to Sarnoff for three. It's good! Noah Sarnoff cashes in at the bank. 4-point deficit for the Fighting Clan here. 2 minutes in to this third quarter. Tull puts up a three, way off the mark. Chris Thomas watches it go out of bounds. It'll be Vineland possession. 31-27. Millville with the lead. Kinsey to inbound. It's Lawson. James Lawson bringing it up in transition. Lawson goes inside. A foul, and Chris Thomas cashes in. Thomas will go to the line to try to make this a 3-point play. Vineland trails 31-29. Thomas animated after that shot goes in. Rightfully so. And Chris Thomas finishes the 3-point play. Millville with a 1-point lead. And Barufi deflects it. Lawson in transition. That one goes out of bounds. We'll see where it goes. And the Vineland bench ecstatic. A hot start to this third quarter for the Fighting Clan here at home, trailing by 1. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Sarnoff, Kinsey, Thomas, Lawson, and Barufi.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Barufi will inbound here for the Fighting Clan. Barufi swings it back to James Lawson. Lawson will bring it up the court, guarded by Holly. They go to Kinsey, to Thomas, back to Lawson. Lawson for three. No good. Rebound Millville and a foul. Redding came up with the rebound. Redding will bring it up the court for Millville. Vineland trailing by 1. Tull thought about a three, goes inside. Shot put up, denied by Kinsey.
3 seconds.
Whistle, but it'll stay with Millville. They go to Caden Allen, who goes to Caden Pierce. Back to Redding. Swings it to Pierce. Redding back with it, guarded by Barufi. Trying to catch a switch. There was a fingertip on that one from Thomas, and Sarnoff comes up with the rebound. Sarnoff driving. Swings to Barufi. Barufi puts up a three, and it just rims out. Redding comes up with the rebound and a foul. Inside to Allen. That shot's good. Millville back up to a 3-point lead about halfway through this third quarter. Sarnoff guarded by Redding. Swings to Barufi. Barufi kicks to Kinsey. Kinsey puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Caden Allen. Ball goes inside to Allen. Allen puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Chris Thomas. Thomas goes to Sarnoff. Sarnoff to Lawson. James Lawson puts up a two. No good. Rims out. Rebound Allen. Denied by Barufi is Caden Allen, and Sarnoff moving in transition now. Kinsey for three, off the mark, rebound Caden Allen. Holly kicks it to Redding, brings it up the court for Millville. 33-30 the score. Holly thought about a deep three, guarded by Barufi, changed his mind pretty quickly. Holly for three. It's good. Millville with a 6-point lead.
Terrible defense. That's terrible.
Sarnoff goes inside to Kinsey. Kinsey cashes in. 36-32.
Hey, D up. Put your hands up.
Holly just wrangles that one in. They try to go inside to Allen. Chris Thomas battling on the floor for it. Whistles galore. And Ricardo Johnson and Ernie Bernhardt will check in for Chris Thomas and Jack Barufi. Kinsey will inbound here for the Fighting Clan. 2:04 remaining here in this third quarter. Kinsey to inbound. Can't get it to Sarnoff. Bullock cashes in for 3. Michael Bullock. Millville with a 7-point lead. Sarnoff dribbling, guarded by Redding. Sarnoff tried to go inside to Johnson and turns it over. Under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Millville with a 7-point lead. Holly for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound Kinsey. Sarnoff dribbling. Has space. Guarded by Redding now. They swing to Bernhardt for 3. Just off the mark. Bernhardt gets his own rebound. They swing to Kinsey. Sarnoff with it. Sarnoff puts up a mid-range and it rolls around the rim, doesn't fall in. And under a minute to go here in this third quarter. Bullock with it. Bullock puts up a shot, it's good. Millville with a 9-point lead. Under 30 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Lawson dribbling. Lawson puts up a shot, it's good. Deficit down to 7 for Vineland, under 10 seconds to go. We'll see if Redding decides to put up a shot. He's dribbling quickly in transition, guarded by Kinsey, and a foul. 2.9 seconds to go. And Redding will go to the line for 2. Redding makes the first. Redding makes both. Sarnoff dribbling, puts up a 3, off the mark. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 43-34, Millville with the lead. We'll take a quick break and be back for the fourth quarter here at Irv Gosman Court at Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium. You're watching Friday Night Hoops on VPS. And welcome back, everybody. The fourth quarter here about to get underway at Irv Gosman Court, the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here on the call with you, here for the rivalry between Vineland and Millville here on Vineland's senior night. As Redding with it. Redding kicks outside. Player on the court for Millville, Tashawn Jones, number 1. He's got the ball right now. Jones to Redding, guarded by Lawson. They go inside, shot put up, and it's good by Bryant Nelson. And Doss steals it away. Redding cashes in, and quick 4 points there to start this 4th quarter for Millville. Barufi gets it to Bernhardt. Puts it in his line of travel. Barufi tries to swing behind his back to Thomas, and it's a turnover. (47-34). Redding kicks to Thomas Bryant, or Bryant Nelson, I'm sorry. It's Jones with it, and a foul. A little bit of deliberating at the scorer's table. Redding to Jones on the inbound. Lawson guarding Jones. Bryant Nelson with it. Nelson puts up a shot. No good, but a foul called on Jack Barufi. Bryant Nelson will go to the line for 2. Pause in the action. There's something on the court. Trainer Dare is trying to get up off the floor. And we're all settled there, and Bryant Nelson will shoot 2. Misses the first. Misses both. Rebound, Chris Thomas. Barufi with it. Barufi moving quickly, and a foul called. And Barufi will go to the line for 2. Barufi misses the first. He's 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Barufi makes that one. Holly will bring it up to court for Millville. He's driving, swings inside. Bullock put the shot up, gets his own rebound. Swings it out to Holly, who swings it to Sean Jones. Barufi comes up with the turnover. James Lawson will bring it up, swings to Barufi. Barufi dribbling to Lawson. Goes to Thomas. And a whistle. Foul on to Sean Jones. Barufi will inbound here. 5:57 to go in regulation. Vineland trailing 47-35. Barufi finds Bernhardt in the corner. They go back to Barufi. Barufi driving. Vineland keeps possession. Barufi will inbound, trying to find somebody. Gets it to Lawson. And a timeout. .549 to go here in regulation, 47-35. Vineland with the possession here, trailing by 12. Jack Barufi will inbound. Gets it to Thomas, who swings to Sarnoff. Sarnoff to Barufi, off the mark, and it stays with Vineland. Barufi will inbound again. Gets it to Kinsey. Kinsey. Foul and another inbound here for the Fighting Clan. Third time's the charm. Barufi plays it off the shins, and we'll do it again.
Let's get open.
They get it to Thomas, to Sarnoff. Sarnoff dribbling. And that's poked away. And we'll do it again. Fifth inbound of this sequence. Sarnoff will take over the inbounding duties. Bounce pass to Lawson, he's fouled. Lawson will go to the line for two. Lawson makes the first. Lawson makes both. Vineland 9 of 13 from the line tonight. Redding with it to Holly. Holly resets. Guarded by Lawson. Back to Redding. Redding puts up the shot. It's good. Lawson puts up a mid-range, off the mark, rebound, Caden Allen. And a whistle. 4:39 to go here in regulation. Millville with a 49-37 lead. Reading will inbound here for the Thunderbolts. Get it to Holly, guarded by Lawson. Holly dribbling, kicks outside. They resettle with Reading, guarded by Sarnoff. Nelson and travel. 4:21. Kinsey will inbound here. And another hold called.
Let's go, let's go. Take your time.
Caden Pierce checks in for Reggie Holly.
We're in the bonus, man. Be smart.
Sarnoff at the line.
Gotta get to the line.
Sarnoff misses the first.
Come on, Noah. Let's go, Noah.
And Sarnoff cashes in on that one, goes 1 for 2 from the line. Vineland 10 of 15 tonight from the free throw line. 49-38 the score. 4 minutes and change to go here in regulation. Sarnoff guarding Reading. They go inside. Bryant Nelson cashes in. Lawson with it. Off the inbound from Barufi. Lawson goes inside to Kinsey. Kinsey puts up a shot. No good, no whistle. Deep three, well off the mark from Caden Pierce. Kinsey will inbound, gets it to Lawson. Lawson settles and will dribble it up the court for Vineland. 3.5 minutes to go here in regulation. 51-38 the score. Sarnoff with the ball. Sarnoff goes inside to Chris Thomas. Thomas puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Caden Pierce. Reading puts it in. 53-38, under 3 minutes to go.
Take it. Just take it.
Sarnoff kicks to Barufi. Barufi puts up a three. Off the mark, rebound Millville. Reading driving. Barufi comes up with a steal. And a battle for the ball. Barufi goes tumbling down. Barufi will check out. Bernhardt back in the game for Vineland. They get it to Doss, guarded by Bernhardt. Kicks to Redding. Redding is fouled.
That's bullshit! He hooked up! He hooked up! Come on! Watch his offense!
Redding with it. Shot no good, rebound Sarnoff, and a foul.
Thank you!
Under 2 minutes to go here.
Let's get him!
And Sarnoff will go to the line. Makes the first. And makes the second. Sarnoff a 2-for-2 trip there. .57 to go, Vineland trailing by 13. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Lawson, Kinsey, Bernhardt, Barufi, and Sarnoff for the Fighting Clan. For Millville, Alex Doss, Caden Pierce, Zamir Redding, Caden Allen, Bryant Nelson. And a foul. Caden Pierce will go to the line. This is the first. Pierce makes the second. Sarnoff to Lawson. Lawson thought about a three, but regroups. Goes to Kinsey. Kinsey turns around, drives, misses the shot, rebound Millville. Millville with a 14-point lead here late in this fourth quarter. And Sarnoff comes up with the steal. Bernhardt puts up a shot, no good, he was off balance. And Doss will bring it up the court for Millville. Redding dribbling, guarded by Lawson. Kicks to Doss. To Pierce, guarded by Bernhardt. And a foul. Make the first. Pierce makes both. Under a minute to go here. Sarnoff dribbling. Goes inside to Kinsey. He can't corral it. And it's Millville ball. Sarnoff swipes it away. They go to Barufi. Barufi puts up the shot. It's good. And Lawson with a foul. Seegers is going to check in for Lawson as he fouls out. Redding makes the first. Makes both. Noah Thompson now in the game for Millville, number 25. Sarnoff dribbling. Gives it to Bernhardt for three. Off the mark. Rebound is loose, and it's picked up by Millville. Bryson Cotman on the rebound. To Sean Jones dribbling. They'll hold, and that will do it here from Irv Gosman Court at the Edward T. Harvard Gymnasium here in Vineland at Vineland High School. Your Fighting Clan fall 58-42 to the visiting Millville Thunderbolts here on senior night. A valiant effort, just not enough at the end for the Fighting Clan. Congratulations to all the seniors who were recognized throughout tonight's game. Big thank you to Doug Diola, our senior producer, and our entire production team for making tonight's broadcast happen. We'll see you on the next broadcast. Once again, your final score 58-42, Millville victorious in this one. I'm Kyle Bennett. Everybody have a safe, wonderful weekend. Go Birds, and we'll see you next time. And as always, go Vineland.